Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is the Cosmic Creation 144. If you're new here, my name is Monse and I'm burning whatever is left of this sage. If you saw my last night's video, you know what I'm talking about. But this is all that's left of it, you guys, like bits and pieces. Anyway, so we're just gonna put the inset right there. Yeah, so yeah. So yeah, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Monse, and if you're returning, like always, you're a real one. I appreciate you being here. I don't know what we are about to do or even talk about because I have a lot of decks out, but I don't know. I'm not being guided to. I don't know. I have the Akashic Oracle deck. Oh, sorry. The Divine Masters Oracle deck, and the Saraswati one. It's called the Oracle of the Gods and Goddesses. It's not called the Saraswati deck. I just call it. But yeah, I don't know why hold on. Alright, so I don't know, but I'm gonna be obedient, and I was just told to use this one too. My dogs are playing. My kids are playing with my dog. So let's set the intention here and start the prayer. It says, a prayer to set your intentions. I have faith in the divine, my spirit guides, my ancestors, and the infinite intelligence. My subconscious mind to illuminate my path in the truth, so I may see clearly what is hidden. I may hear clearly what is unsaid. I may feel with an open heart beyond influence, and I may know clearly what is unknown by honoring my deepest knowing. The holy cosmic gods now come to my aid. I accept their blessings and take their guidance as they enrich my life in ways unknown to me. They fill my life with miracles. I welcome them and acknowledge them. I believe in an inexhaustible source of magical energy and that surrounds me and my loved ones. Okay. So, alright, I kind of have an idea of what they want me to do, so I'm just gonna do that. Did I say my name? I don't remember if I said my name. If you're new here, my name is Monse, and this is the Cosmic Creation 144. If you're returning, like always, you're a real one. I appreciate you being here. Don't forget to hit the like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. Okay? What's going on? I'm not gonna say it, okay? Because I already started twice, but I'm not gonna say it because if they're gonna come out, they're gonna come out. Alright, Spirit, what we got going on in the what we got going on? No! Maybe somebody's all over the place. Ooh, maybe somebody's trying to come and like communicate something to you, like maybe tell you how they feel, and they're like all over the place about it. Like they don't know how to how to approach you in a way, how to approach the situation, how to even begin to approach the situation. Maybe they're scared. I heard scared. Maybe they're scared, but not scared in a bad way, right? Like scared of maybe being rejected, or maybe being rejected. Yeah, well, you saying no to like a dinner date, or I don't know. We're going, yeah. You know, I've been getting a lot of like change. Like change is coming. Just the word change, transitioning, change. So maybe we know what this means, right? Second chance. You ain't giving nobody no second chance. You ain't giving a second chance to that job that didn't. You're just not. You're ready for this change, for this transition. You're ready for this new change and this new transition in your life. Like a second chance to what? To what? Like you are past it. You've moved past that. Whatever this is. And we got read between the lines, look for what's hidden. And then we have relationship and connecting. Look at my dog. Ooh. Thank you, Spirit, man. That's what I'm saying. Maybe somebody's like choking. Maybe they come up to you, right? And okay, so I'm getting, okay, thank you, Spirit. Like somebody, you guys know this person. And this person like wants to tell you, missing you, thinking of you, right? But I hope you guys heard my dog. I don't know if you heard my dog. Yeah, but this person be choking at the end of the day, like partying, having fun. Snake, not what it looks like. I don't know what this is. New love, renewed hope. Whole and inner growth. What did I say? Right? Grass is greener, possibilities. I already know what this is giving. Hold on. Peace. You don't got time for the bullshit. I love how grave came out first, right? No second chances. But then we have read between the lines, partying, having fun, not what it looks like, connecting relationship. This might be somebody from your past that wants to come back in, but they're on a different time than you are. You ain't on that time. You're on the time of new love, renewed hope, of doing the inner work, of doing your inner, just working on you, taking care of you. You know, you have hope that the grass is greener on the other side. The possibilities are like endless. Right now you're at peace. You ain't on this time. Not that I'm saying like you don't go out and party or you don't go out and have fun, right? But it's a different type of party and fun and hanging out and enjoying life. Again, look, again, it's different. It's different for you now. We have third party. Intersect. That's what I'm saying. This person's coming up with some crap that you want no parts of. Like, you just don't give a shit. You just really don't. See, you are free from this situation. That's why that grave card came out. Like, you are free. You have surrendered. You're just like, oh, I don't care. I just don't give a fuck. I really don't. I don't give a shit. I moved past it. I buried it. It's in the grave. There's no second chances. There's no going back. There's no 11-11. I don't want to be hired again. I don't want to be your friend no more. I don't want to be your girlfriend, your husband, your wife. I don't want to be nothing. Hi, mi amor. I just don't. I don't want. Okay, I don't want nothing. I don't want no parts of you. And see? Players, strategic. Strategic. I couldn't even say the fucking word. But yeah, see, they're on some, again, you are not on this time. You are on this time. Look, this is you. This is what time you're on. And that's what time you're on here. That's you. And this person's on this stupid ass shit. On this stupid. We don't have time for none of that. You don't. Bro, seriously? Okay, too many came out, so I'm gonna take the one I saw. And I had already showed it to you guys. Yeah. Maybe somebody is thinking of you, missing you and everything, but again, maybe they get choked up when it comes to you. That they don't know how to even come at you. Scared of you? Like, they might not be scared of you, like literally scared of you, but they're, you know what I'm saying? You got a mouth. You speak up. If you don't like something, you say it. If you do like something, you say it. You're compassionate, you're loving, you're caring, but just don't play with it because something else gonna come out with the spirit because somebody else is gonna come out type energy. And so this person's like, bruh. If I go over and tell collective like, hey, I miss you, I would like to try it out, I would like to try this, like, collective's gonna be like, fuck out of here. In their mind, right? Like, it's in magnetic attraction, passion, but it was in reverse. So I'm not saying that this person doesn't see you like that, but it could be that that's not what they initially go for when it comes to you. Like, it's not like, ooh, they're sexy and this, and he's hella fucking fine, and she looks good. You know what I'm saying? Like, lusting after you. Because, hell, you might be out here looking good as hell. But it's not the main thing for this person when it comes to you. Does that make sense? Like, your mind. I just heard he likes your mind. He likes your mind. I don't know. I could be talking to a divine feminine here. But, because I'm not even gonna lie, when all the cards fell out, divine feminine was behind missing you, but I didn't take it. Hey, but I didn't take it. But, you know, you could be out here looking peaceful, free. You know, that is like a glow up in itself. That is a glow up in itself. Surrendering, letting the divine take the wheel. 444, letting the divine take the wheel. Putting all your stress and all your problems in your divine team, in your ancestors. You're just like, here you go. Confirmation. by you doing all of that, you just... You're just looking, you look different, is what I'm saying. You look, oh my God. You're, with that alone, you set yourself free. You're at peace. So that alone makes you look even more radiant. If you're a guy or a girl, right? Fears, afraid. I'm telling you. And didn't I just say that this person's scared of you? Like, they're just, like, their knees are knocking. Bro, seriously? I can't with this whole shit. Okay. I'm going to take them and we going to call it. But, when I was shuffling, I saw this card 3 times. It says love, strong affection. Okay, so whatever this person is feeling is beyond a physical attraction. Okay, I saw this one too. Intuition, inner knowing. So this is giving that you already know that this person is feeling this way. But you keep wondering why this person won't just say it. Just say it. You can't force them, right? And you probably like put it out there for the person to be like, oh, okay, they're saying it's cool. Okay, it's cool. It's cool. But they just still don't. There's like resistance. Because, Ira, this came out too. And you guys saw me shuffle. And this was on the bottom of the deck. And it came out anyways. So I'm wondering what this person is so scared of. Whatever you have going on in your life, there's something that this person is like overly thinking. Thank you, Spirit. Overly thinking of, like, about it, and why they just don't come clean, or why they just don't say, hey, divine feminine, divine masculine, look, this, that, and the other thing, and I think you're great, and I think you're awesome, and I think that maybe me and you should like try it out. There's nobody like you, is what I was gonna say. But maybe this is how this person feels, like there's nobody like you. Okay, there's nobody like you. And this person, for whatever reason, this person is just scared of something, scared to come up, scared to just be honest. Or maybe this is, okay, thank you, Spirit. Or maybe this is something that they're not used to. They're not used to opening up. They're not used to opening up, and they have, look, fresh start. It says you're being given the opportunity to begin again. Allow yourself to embrace this new life and open up fully to this gift that you have been given. So you already did that. And maybe that's the reason why, study. Maybe this person has never done that. You know, maybe this person is not that kind of person that just says what they think and says how they feel. Maybe they're like an uptight. I just heard uptight. Like an uptight person when it comes to certain situations. You know, that they just rather not say shit. Does that make, I don't know, does that make sense? Am I making sense? Does that make sense? Layla. Alright, let's see. I don't know. I was told to bring something out of these while these were still on the table. So, I don't know. Woo! Speak your truth. It says, you stayed in silence long enough. Speak up. Stand your ground and state your perspective. You will rise to a higher vibration when you let your voice be heard. And I think I said that right, that you're no longer that person. Maybe that's what this person's, oh, okay. Maybe that's what this person's afraid of. You got a mouth. You have a mouth. You're going to say what you got to say, period. It just doesn't fucking matter. you're always going to say what needs to be said. And maybe you haven't always been like that. And this person is either intimidated by it, at the same time they like it, at the same time they're like, oh yeah, I love that. You know, and then at the same time they're like, oh man, oh no. What the hell?
Hey, Mommy.
Hey, Poops. Hold on, y'all. Let me shuffle that again. Okay, let's see.
Mommy, is this game?
Almost. Open up. You're being asked to open up your heart to another, to let down your walls and trust that they want what's best for you. Your life will open up in wonderful ways once you decide to open up. So maybe for some of you don't know that this person is really feeling you the way they're feeling you. Right? Like, it does say strong affection.
Mommy,
so maybe you guys are cool and
there's
everything.
a
Okay, maybe you guys are cool and everything, but you have no idea just how much this person cares about you, or the way they care about you, and that maybe when you do find out, you're being asked to have an open mind about it. Have an open mind about it. Or, ooh, okay, thank you, Spirit. So maybe it's like somebody that wouldn't normally be your type. You know, maybe if before you used to go after, I don't want to like pinpoint stuff out, because I'm not trying to like judge people on what they look like or how they, you know what I'm saying? Everybody has their taste, but whatever your taste used to be, this person is the type of person that you would never pick out of the lineup like that. Okay, I'm not trying to be mean, and I'm not coming for anybody, but this is what this is giving. It says you're being asked to open up your heart to another, to somebody else, and this person might not be somebody that you normally pick, and you're going to be very much surprised, because this is going to be the person that is your person. Your person. So keep an open mind. Strategy and planning. I feel like there's 2 on here. Yeah. Strategy and planning. Your actions have taken you to a new phase in your spiritual evaluation. Now it is time to plan and strategize for the highest possible outcome. Again, like I said, because you've been doing the work, right? You're free. You're at peace. You have inner growth. You've been doing the inner growth. Continue doing what you're doing. Because you're about to keep as far as spirituality goes, you're just gonna continue to keep going and going and going and going. Grounding. You're being asked to ground yourself. You have been spending too much time in your head, and it is time to pay attention to your body and to the earth. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna throw this one back in here because it was stuck to the other one. So yeah. Okay. Follow your passion. If there is something that excites and motivates you, it is a message from your Akashic record that it can lead you to your abundance. Don't silence it. So you might want to look into your Akashic records. Okay. Or maybe you already asked yourself a question that is and the answer is in your Akashic records. Let it go. You're being asked to let go of whatever pain and resentment you've been holding on to. It's hurting you, and you can't fully be present in your life if you're holding on to this negativity. Release it and be free. We already saw free here, and here it is telling you again to release it. So maybe I did just record a video for my other channel for Time for T144, and I was talking about, oh look, and we got healing at the bottom of the deck. It's healing. It says your body, mind, and soul are in a period of deep healing right now. You are going through many transformations at once, and you've been asked to allow yourself to receive the healing you need with open arms and an open heart. I did speak about it in my other channel that I have been feeling a little bit, you know, a little bit over emotional and things like that. So I don't know, maybe that's for some of you. And maybe we still have just a little bit more to release of, you know, things that have happened in the past, childhood traumas. I don't know, maybe something you experienced recently, you know. Stand your ground. There is something you want to fight for, yet you are choosing to hide instead. Create boundaries and speak up for what you believe in. Didn't I just say that you got a mouth? Yeah.
Maria, Mama can start. Papa, baby. Oh.
Difficult road. Spirit of perseverance. Being prepared for great things. Walking the hard path in life. I did touch on that in my other video. It wasn't easy to get here, and we're still working through it. You know, you have all the bumps and bruises to show that this shit wasn't easy, and that's why, you know, motherfuckers want to come back in because they decided to take the shortcut, or they want to take a shortcut and you're the shortcut. Like, no, it doesn't work like that. Either you do the work just like I did the work, or you gotta keep it pushing, you gotta keep it moving, you gotta go. Period. That's that. There's no other way, is what it's giving. There's just no other way. It's either you do the work, or you do the work, or you do the work. That's that. Lord Vamana, it says humility, dignity, universal law, good will prevail over evil, natural order of things. And I also said that in my other channel. In the video I just said, I said evil never wins. Because those people that try to do, that harm you, or try to harm you, or try to do magic, any type of shit like that, they might think, right, and this is stupid, but this is how they think.
Mommy.
They might think
Mommy.
that...
Mommy, don't say that.
Okay. They might think... Okay, I won't say stupid. I'm sorry. I just got checked by my 5-year-old. So they think like, oh, well, since the collective doesn't see what I'm doing, I'm going to get away with it. My guy, do you not know that the Most High, your angels, your ancestors, like everybody is watching you, hears you, sees what you're doing? And you think that the collective's spirit team, ancestor, their divine team, the universe is not gonna stand up and be like, hold up, the fuck you think you doing? This is a child of God. This is my child. What makes you think that I'm gonna allow you to come in here and fuck with my child? It doesn't work like that. So just because the collective didn't see you does not mean that the Most High didn't see you either. So know that. Maybe that is for somebody here. Know that. Know that whatever was done to you, from whoever it was done to you by, you will more than definitely be getting a front row seat to their karma, to their tower moment. And maybe that's why you're being asked also to do things with humility and dignity. O sea, don't sit there and laugh at their pain. No. Hold on, guys. Yeah, no. You're being asked to do things with humility, with dignity, okay? Goodwill. Because goodwill always prevails. Evil doesn't. Natural order of things, o sea, karma taking place. We have Lord Parashurma. It says Guru, paramount obedience. Talk to the animals, protective preparation. Okay. You've been obedient. Again, this is what I'm saying. This is, where did it go? Universal law. It's just how the universe works. You've been obedient. You did the work. You didn't turn around and were like, oh, well, you did this to me, so I'm going to do it to you 10 times worse. You didn't take revenge into your own hands. You didn't take revenge and payback or anything like that in your own hands. You didn't hit them up and were like, fuck you, wada, cha-da-da-da-da-da. No. You went inside, you went within and took care of you and healed you. And that's why now you're free because you surrendered. And that's why you're getting this new love coming in. Because this person is seeing you healed. You are not wounded. You have healed yourself. Of course, right? There's always room for healing because we are never fully, completely healed. We are never fully done healing. I don't know, somebody needed to hear that, but yeah. So meanwhile, while you reap the fruits of your labor, let the motherfuckers take care of their own karma and worry about their own karma. Don't worry about it. You don't worry about it. You don't stress off of it. Let them stress off of it. You stress about shit that is going on in your life, and whatever stress is going on in your life, give it to God. Let Him take care of it. And you sit down, continue doing what you're doing, and have patience for divine timing. Because divine timing is always right. It might not be when we want it at the right time, at the time when we want it, right? Because we're human. We're like, damn, this is taking forever. But it might not be the right time for us to get that. It might not be the right time for justice to happen for us. It might not be the right time for us to see the demise of these people. Not just yet. But trust in the process. Trust the process. So whatever you might be stressing out about or anything like that, success through hard work and struggle, delays but doesn't deny. Work on punctuality. Lord Shani. And I was just saying that, right? I was just saying that these people might be the ones that delay all the great things that come into your life or that you want to come into your life. But that doesn't mean that they're going to stop it. Because what's meant for you is meant for you. And nobody can take that away. Nobody can deny it. Nobody can say, oh, no, this is not for you. I'm taking it. The fuck? Who the fuck? When the fuck? No. Absolutely not. So let's see here. Man, this wasn't any different. Lord Buddha, follow your inner knowing. Practice non-attachment. Impermanent suffering is a choice. Your inner knowing came out in the other deck too. Your intuition. Follow your intuition. Practice non-attachment. Again, it's giving release. Release, release, release. Anything. Anything that compromises, anything that compromises what you've been working on up until this point. It's like, for example, right, if you've been on your spiritual journey and you decide, hey, you know what, I want to go back to that karmic ex. Let me call him up and see what he's doing, and maybe we can hang out and we can start dating again. That would be you choosing to suffer, right? Suffering is a choice. It's literally on him. You know what I mean? Be mindful of that. So that's why it says practice non-attachment, meaning if any of those people from your past that you know were not meant for you and they were not meant to come along in this journey with you want to come back in, you have to practice that non-attachment. No conversation, no nothing. The least you see of these people, the better. Okay, again, suffering is a choice. You have the choice. We all have free will. And at the end of the day, you can make that choice to continue to suffer, or you can make that choice to continue to heal. Thank you, Spirit. Lord Varuna, it says shadow work, self-reflection, let go of guilt and shame, deep hitting emotions. Who am I speaking to? Who am I speaking to? This is giving maybe somebody that is just barely starting on their spiritual journey, and it's tough. It's tough. And I know that. Do I know that? But it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Hang in there. The shadow work is really hard sometimes because we don't want to come face to face with the shit that we've been hiding or like, you know, shoving down for like 15 years because we got pretty fucking good at it, right? To continue walking along, you know, like nothing's wrong and everything is cool and I'm perfect and I'm happy and this and that. While on the inside, we're like fucking, it's a disaster. And so the shadow work is good. Even though we have to face that and deal with it, it's for our highest good. It's for when these love offers come in, you don't take that baggage to that person. It's when these job offers come in, you don't take that baggage to that person. It's when these friendships come in, real friends come in, you don't take that baggage. You know, it's when all these, when your abundance starts to come in, we have to be, if not fully healed, completely healed, almost healed, or in the process of it, for all those wonderful things to come in. So we have to detach ourselves from anything from the past, no matter how hard it was. Because I know, right? At least for me, hold on, guys. Yeah, so when we're going through that dark night of the soul, right? We are forced to look at our reflection and deal with all those issues that we worked so hard to shove down. And not everybody's like, all right, fuck it. I'm going to do what I got to do. And you know what I'm saying? Before even starting, some might even throw in the towel. Mommy. Hold on, guys. I know that your girl is tapped in right now because the interruptions. Maybe I'm speaking to somebody here that's thinking about throwing in the towel. That you are barely about to start this dark night of the soul and you're like, oh, hell no. Right? Because you worked so hard and know very well how to shove them down. And look, it says deep hidden emotions. Guilt and shame. Let go of guilt and shame. So with these two already coming out, it's giving that. It's giving you... Okay. Really? I'm going to put an example. Like, if you were in a relationship, right? So your inner knowing, your intuition was telling you, it ain't here. It ain't never going to be here. No matter what you do. You can, it doesn't matter what you do, right? You can lift it up, put it down, put it to the side, put it to this side, put it over there, move it over here, do it like this, do it like this. You can change it in so many different ways. And at the end of the day, it's still not going to be for you. Because it serves no purpose for your highest good. And you know that, right? But now with suffering is a choice at the end of the Buddha one, it's giving like that you might throw in the towel through this dark night of the soul and make the choice to suffer. Don't do that, 444. Don't do that. Hang in there. Hang in there. I know it's hard. Don't do that. At the end of the day, hey, you are free to do as you please. You are free to do whatever it is you choose to do. I ain't nobody to tell you nothing. Don't give up. I know it's hard. Again, I always put myself as an example because I was terrified to do so. I was scared. I'm like, I have no job, I have no money, I have 3 little babies. I have a 3-year-old, a 4-year-old, and a 5-year-old. What the fuck am I gonna do with no job and a $3,000 rent payment every month? Light, water, food, things for the house, things for the kids, gas, with $0 to my name. That's why I posted a video on my other channel the other day too, because I saw a reading of Intuitive Kev here on YouTube, and towards the end of his video, I don't know, that part just really hit because I know what the fuck that feeling is. So he got emotional and talked about that he didn't believe in the Most High. He didn't believe in anything really until he was being attacked from every angle, from every corner, from people that he thought were supposed to have his back, from people, somebody that was supposed to be the love of his life. And you know what I'm saying? So I could very much resonate with that. Because the person that I chose to be my husband, the person that...
My turn.
Okay, together. The person that I chose to be my husband, the person that I chose to have my children with, joined my number one attacker, which was my mother, to attack me. To attack me in the spiritual world, to attack me in the 3D, to attack me in the spiritual realm, to attack me with spell work, to attack me in every way possible. And he said it. He got emotional. And I, like, even before he got emotional, I was already getting emotional because I know exactly what that felt like. Because he even said it, like, I felt like I was losing my mind. And that's literally what 333, that's literally what I felt like. And I have an altar here in my kitchen. It's over there in the very corner of my kitchen. And I dropped to my knees and I begged God to get me the hell out of here. I couldn't take it no more. I couldn't. Like, I physically thought that I was losing my mind. And this happened. And I took it, like, the call, as soon as that happened, a couple weeks later, the call came in and I answered it. So I am living proof that no matter how hard things are, that the person or that the people that you think are supposed to have your back 1000% don't, and are the ones that are attacking you verbally, physically, mentally, spiritually, with spell work. There's black magic involved. There's deception. There's lies. There's secrets. There's like a whole fucking platter of crap that you're like, You have no words. I had no words. But at that point, like I always say, I didn't give a fuck no more. Right? Because if I dealt with all this bullshit, what's a little stress with no money? I know God is not going to leave me high and dry. If he's calling me, thank you, Spirit. If he's calling me, if the Most High is ringing my phone and I answer, that means that he is not going to leave me. He is not going to forsake me. He is not going to just like, all right, you answer the phone call. You hear all these. He is not going to leave me. He is not going to leave me. He is going to test me now just to see how much strength I have to continue in my journey. Or am I going to turn around and choose pain? Am I going to turn around and pick these fuckers that just fuck me every chance they got? Am I going to throw in the towel just because I'm so used to not facing my traumas that instead of facing them, I'm going to just continue to shove them down and call back that old thing? Nah. I thought about it and thought about it and thought about it and thought about it in every single which way possible you can think of. Because I thought about my kids. So I always said, whatever decision I make, it has to be final. Because I'm not going to be in and out of this fucking marriage. Playing with my kid's heart, playing with my kid's feelings, playing with my kids, period. I'm not about to do that. I chose correctly. And don't get me wrong. I'm over here talking about it like if it was a walk in the park. Fuck no. Fuck no. Not at all. Not at all. Not at all. It was not. It was not. It was not easy. It was not easy. I can't even tell you the shit that I actually went through while going through the dark night of the soul, while taking care of my shadow work, while doing the shadow work. I can't tell you the things that were coming up against me now. And I made it through. And I made it through. You can too. This is not the end. This is the beginning. Thank you, Spirit. This is not the end. This is the beginning. Don't think that you deserve less because you're scared of facing your past traumas, your present traumas. Because at the end of the day, you are being asked to face those in your benefit so you can heal, so you can be happy. Because I know in those times, right, you probably did things that you're not proud of. That's okay. We all have that. We all have shit that we are not proud of. But again, the shadow work pushes us to face that thing that you're not proud of. Forgive yourself. Release it and heal and move on. And you can even forgive your enemies. Release it and move on. I don't know who needed to hear that. And I just said that, right? I didn't even... Guilt and shame. I just said that there might be things in your past that you are guilty and ashamed of. It's fine. ¿Qué? Yes. That we all have. We all have guilt and shame of certain things that we've had in our past, that we've done in our past. It is what it is. You already did it. It's not like you can go back and fix it, right? So face it. Face it. Deal with it. It's easier to just sweep it under the rug and not give a fuck and go on about your day like you're cool. And no, this also helps with your self-esteem. With these motherfuckers be trying to put your self-esteem down in everything. That's what you want to go back to? No. No. I mean, like I said, at the end of the day, you do what you want, boo-boo. But fuck that. Lord Lakshman. Loyal, committed, unwavering mind. Dutiful, know your higher self. I thought it was Shiva for a second, but he's not blue. Shiva's blue. Alright, hold on. This is giving a healer. Síguele que no te voy a dar nada. This is giving a... I don't even know how this flew out. Lord Matsya. It says, test of faith, chosen one. Blessed new beginnings, kindness, and a long journey ahead. Thank you, Spirit. I'm telling you, tapped in. You're a chosen one. Your faith is being tested right now. With this shadow work, your faith is being tested. It says, test of faith, chosen one. Blessed, new beginnings, kindness, a long journey ahead. This journey is not easy. It's not. What did that girl say on that? That she says, new levels, new devils, some shit like that. But that's basically what it's giving, right? When you do your shadow work and you're on the other side, about to receive your blessings and your abundance, that's when these people want to come in. So this is a test of faith. Rather, if you already did the shadow work, or rather you're barely starting to do the shadow work and you're thinking about like, nah, I'm cool. You're being tested at the moment. Thank you, Spirit. And that's why Lord Lakshman is here. It says loyalty, committed, unwavering mind, dutiful, know your higher self. It's like, is that, you want to do that? Quítate de aquí, Mata. Either you want to do that, or you want to go to suffering is a choice. And you know what's crazy? So the Buddha came out, right? And then Lord Varnu came out. And then Lord Lakshman came out. So it's almost like you're suffering, right? It's either suffering and you don't do the dark night of the soul, or you do the dark night of the soul and you are loyal, committed, unwavering mind. And then this is a test. Whoever I'm speaking to, this is a test. It's up to you, rather, if you pass it or not. It's on you, nobody else. It's saying, test of faith, chosen one, blessed, new beginnings, kindness, a long journey ahead. So yes, I'm definitely talking to somebody that is barely starting to do their shadow work and is pretty much like, you just barely started and you're already willing to throw in the towel. You're about to throw in the towel. Oh my God. So when I split the deck earlier, I saw this. I just didn't want to say anything, but here it is. Lord Kartikeya. It says, taming your ego, fulfilling prophecy, wise beyond your years. Mercy, importance of time. Hidden stained mercy. importance of time. Maybe some of you are actually being forced through this dark night of the soul, whether you like it or not. You have, like, you're being forced to tame your ego. Lord Shukra, ¿qué? Yes. Joy in life, art and nature, attraction, romance, sensuality, luxury, eye of your beauty. Again, these are the things that are coming out now. It seems to be the things that would be if you would go through the dark night of the soul. Because you can't receive love or abundance or anything like that being in your ego, being in your shadow. You just can't, because otherwise you would have received all that while you were with these people. But you're not with these people. But you do have to, put in the work. Like, there's just... Okay. A ver. Saraswati, classical arts, literature, talent, practice, discipline, study. You're very smart. You're very smart. You're very smart. It's giving that with this too. Look, it says joy, life, art, nature, attraction, romance. You're smart. You're beautiful. Guy or girl. Right? You're attracting. It's like a moth to a flame. People want to know who you are. People want to know about you. People want to hear you. Whatever that comes out of your mouth, people pay attention. People pay attention. And then we have Goddess Parvati. Perseverance, determination, endurance, not giving up, overcoming challenges. Thank you, Spirit. I said it. I'm talking to somebody that's either already like, I'm good to go. Like, what's next? Here we go. I said it. I was talking to somebody that is already willing to throw in the towel, and I'm talking to somebody that is like, no, bitch, I ain't going back. Going back to who? Going back to where? Going back to what? No. Ring Tara. It says wellness unfolding, knowing the healing is a journey. At the split, we also have Mother Mary. Says divine experience. Do not be afraid of being powerful. We have Vaj. I'm not even gonna, because I have no idea. But it says facing fears leads to fearlessness. Embrace your power. For whoever is thinking of throwing in the towel while they are on this journey of the dark night of the soul, you have what it takes to get through it. Don't think less of yourself. You have the power. You have the courage. I mean, hell, if you didn't, you wouldn't have started it. You wouldn't have started. I'm sorry, I have kids, okay? And those are things that attach. But you wouldn't have started. Okay? Wow. Alright, let's get a few more so we can finish here. Lakshmi and Ganesha. I guess I still needed to take some from the other deck, huh? Lakshmi and Ganesha, it says, you are attracting health, wealth, and happiness. And then Mahavatara Babahi, it says, interconnectedness, understanding the inner workings. And I did see Lakshmi at the bottom of the deck in the other one. Oh, wow. We still have, look, we have Kalima. It says, cut the cords to dramas, fears, and limitations. Horus, believes, makes manifestations through attract and creates. You have the ball's in your court. You have all the tools you need to make this happen. Don't be scared of this dark night of the soul, because if you didn't have the courage, if you didn't have if you didn't have the courage and the strength that you needed to get through this dark night of the soul, you wouldn't be here right now. Okay? I love you guys. I hope you like this video. Make sure to hit the like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will see you later. Bye.